I recently discovered a statistic that applies to any person that has traded TopStep before, and I actually found out through looking through these statistics that I can technically argue that I am in the top 1% of TopStep traders, which is pretty cool. But let's break down exactly why I came to that conclusion, and I'm going to do it using my good friend ChatGPT. So we're going to ask it to use the most recent data available from TopStep to break down the milestones of a trader's progression through TopStep. So, according to the most recent independent study, May 2025, TopStep reports an evaluation pass rate of approximately 10%. So 1 in 10 people that even attempt a trading combine with TopStep are going to even pass it. So what about success rate from eval to funded and then from funded to getting paid out? So as we just said, about 10% of traders will even pass an evaluation account, although that can be as high as 30%, it says here, depending on what data you're using. And then of those 10 to 30% of traders that are even able to pass an account and get to the funded stage, 80% of those traders reportedly don't ever even receive a payout, so only 20% of those receive a payout. Although that seems to be based on Reddit comments, so I don't know if I trust that. But assuming that data is somewhat accurate and it gives us some sort of a ballpark figure to work with, we can take from that 2% of traders are going to go from trading combine to funded account to receiving a payout. And it says if you're being optimistic, you can push that range up to 6%. So with all that in mind, if we put in my personal accomplishments with TopStep, passing 5 combines and not blowing any yet, and being eligible for a payout, I haven't taken a payout, but I was eligible for one. I just chose not to take it because if I did take it, I would have likely blown the account soon after since I didn't build up much of a buffer, but I was eligible for one. With all of that in mind, I can technically place myself in the top 1% of TopStep traders. Now, it might sound like I'm trying to flex, like, oh my God, I'm in the top 1% of traders who would trade with TopStep. I'm not. I'm trying to highlight the point that a lot of these trading gurus out there and just traders in general are not going to succeed, and they aren't succeeding. So it's just kind of a heads up. If you're someone who's seeing a lot of these traders out there in the space and you're not sure who to trust, I honestly wouldn't trust anyone. I wouldn't even trust me. And if you're thinking about even getting into trading, then you need to be aware of the statistics. The statistics that most people aren't going to be profitable doing this. In fact, you are going to lose money. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little rant and actually have been made aware now of the statistics in this trading game. But if you want to know why you are probably going to fail as a trader, not just the statistics, then check out that video right there because I will break some of those things down for you. But that is all I have for you boys in this video. I hope you enjoyed and found that interesting. And if you are trading this week, then I will wish you good luck, good trading. Catch you later, boys.